AskReddit by Mola0069. What is the most reliable vehicle you have owned? 1996 Toyota Tacoma 4X4 with a 3.4 LV6. Mine has 318,000 miles and will not die. It's like a tank and has never let me down despite how much I abuse it, taking it off-road and putting off maintenance. I have a 1998 Tacoma extended cab with 300k plus miles on it that is on its second engine only because my ex's jealous baby daddy pulled the oil drain plug when it was parked at her house one night and seized the first one. My first week owning the truck back in the early 2000s, I drove it around a dirt bike course and off a bunch of jumps that weren't meant for trucks, nor was the truck meant to be jumped. It didn't cause any issues and none ever arose. I've driven it across the country multiple times, towing way more than it was rated for, and only a few years ago, after its third journey back from Burning Man, decided its cross-country days were over. It now lives out its days happily with my parents in a small island community, being used for short-distance errands. You should have just asked, who owns a Toyota or Honda? Right. I've been reading this thread for 20 minutes and so far there's one Volvo and everyone else is driving a Honda or Toyota. 1987 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ60. Never broke down on the road on 30 years. Had an 88 FJ62. Absolute tank. It's legit the only vehicle I have ever regretted selling. Not me, but my dad bought a 2006 Toyota Camry brand new and traded it in 3 months ago. It had 645,000 miles and other than regular maintenance the only repair was a water pump. Dang, 645k. Impressive yet not surprising. Toyota rocks. Toyota Camry, I've owned two, 2002 and 2017. These two cars make up 20 years of my 22 years of driving. I am consistent with oil changes, and that's basically all I've ever had to do as far as maintenance. What about brakes? Toyota, mine is 39 years old and has never been on a tow truck. Good lord, 39 years. That's awesome and basically a family member. Toyota Highlander. Or 4Runner. They call it the 4Runner because it runs for the life of 4 normal vehicles. I love my current ride, but my 91 Toyota Tercel was unstoppable. If it had airbags, I'd still be driving it. I had a 98 Tercel during university. It made it through every snowstorm with no issues, was cheap to fill up, easy to drive, fit 5 people in the back, survive being rear-ended, affordable maintenance. I miss that car. Toyota Highlander, Toyota Camry, Toyota RAV4. They run forever with maintenance. I've helped run 2 Toyotas over 300k with minimal maintenance and repairs. Brand loyalty is built like this. I've been lucky with all of my vehicles, but the 1990 Honda Accord I had was not taken care of at all and it still had no issues ever besides rusting out. I had a 96 Honda Accord that lasted forever. 2009 Honda CR-V. Gave it to a family member and still running strong. CR-V gang. My Volvo manual drive diesel made the Million Mile Club. The dealer even sent me a medallion after they verified the mileage. Timing belts every 80k miles, and water pumps while they have the front apart, was the only pricey service. It was the best $500 car I ever owned. I put 500,000 miles on myself. My wife had a Volvo from late 80s that had 400k plus miles we know about, but the odometer broke. 2011 Honda Fit. Hell yeah, mine is still going strong too. Excellent car. Toyota Corolla 2004. Still driving my 2005 Corolla. Honda CR-V. I was postal and my co-worker had an 04 he used to deliver. Drove it like a jackass and never changed the oil, it just kept going. Literally any Toyota or Honda. Honda Civic is the best car ever made. If the Civic is the best model ever made, which model year is the best of the best? Civic 2011. Almost 500.000 kilometers, running flawless. Just picked up a 2011 Accord XL with a little over 100k miles. I got it from a little old lady who took flawless care of it with full dealer service record. Every single service was done on time and at the same dealership. I plan to drive this car for the next 10 years. In my family, but not mine, a 1981 Toyota Corona ran until 2003. A 1998 Saturn SL is still going, but will be replaced this year. Toyotas. My current car, a 2012 Toyota Corolla. I was going to get a new car in 2020 but the market went crazy so I just upgraded the stereo instead. Not a single problem in 12 years. Why get rid of it if it does everything right? I'm so glad I bought my 2013 Highlander in February 2020 right before things went crazy. 1999 Toyota 4Runner. Bare minimum maintenance. Runner-up, I know this will shock y'all, 2000 D320 Mercedes-Benz. Again, just the regular maintenance and was ready to go. I currently have a 2013 E-Class. It's been reliable to knocks on wood. 2006 Toyota Tacoma. Still have it, and it's in excellent shape. Really nice to not have a car payment. It will likely last me until I find an affordable electric equivalent, which doesn't exist yet. Any generation Toyota Prius. Has a CVT engine. Regan braking so pads wear very slowly. Can be used like a small truck because of the hatchback. It's the perfect car to save gas, never break down, and they are affordably used. Editing to add that my Prius was a red, salvage title, smoked in, Ghetto taxi, with 215k miles, that I cleaned up and named Emily. Tell me about yours. 2014 Prius, haven't had a single mechanical or electrical issue with the car. I don't think I can ever live without a hatchback ever again. Toyota. Toyota is really the shit. Best auto company on the planet for the masses by far. I've never had a major problem with any Toyota I've bought. Not so with Porsche, Mercedes, Maserati, Cadillac, Audi, etc. Mazda 6. I'm on my fourth now. It broke my heart when they discontinued this model.